Good morning, students. So let's proceed with the lesson now. Alright, so we are on page number 56. I'm starting with the third paragraph now. Alright, speaking to an audience in Delhi, a wildlife filmmaker Nalla Muthu said that Machli was once the unquestioned queen of Ranthambore Fort and mother of a rare four litters. Now, when the people who try to find out more information about Machli, once they were talking to a wildlife filmmaker, and what did he tell about her? That there was a time when she was unquestioned. Unquestioned means something which is undoubted, which is absolutely clear. Okay, so she was clearly the queen of the Ranthambore National Park, right? And litters here means the babies. Okay, babies. All right, so I had to condense close to 400 hours of footage to make sure I did not miss important events in her life, he said. And he's saying that he had to, for 400 hours he filmed Machli. Okay, and why? Just because he did not want to miss even a single part of her life. So it was a continuous footage for 400 hours, right? Okay, so these include a 2-minute showdown with her ambitious daughter Sundari, the combat ending in Machli losing control of her bastion, and Machli's former mate, also old and infirm, joining her during her final years in what almost seems an act of companionship. Now, during that 400 hours of footage, he got many beautiful, incidents there. So it included a short fight between Machli and her ambitious daughter. So she was no less than Machli herself. She was also a good hunter, right? And later on, she also took over her territory. All right. And then they also recorded that one of the tigress mates, okay, he also came back and joined her later when he got old. Okay, so he came back, he rejoined Machli there. And then her bloodline lives in her daughters and sons, some of whom challenged her leadership and even snatched her kills. Now, bit of bloodline here means the genes that we get from our parents, right? The genes. So the person is saying here that all her daughters, they had Machli's genes inside them, right? So of course they have to be as amazing, as fierce as Machli. And they were so good, they learnt the things in such a good way, or we should say that Machli taught them in such a good way that later on they snatched the kills from Machli. Okay, kills means the thing Machli killed to feed herself, right? So we can see how ferocious these her kids were. Alright, a series of incidents about her has been documented. One of these was her fight with the 14 feet long crocodile that caught the attention of everyone. Now this is the thing I was talking to you in the beginning of the lesson, that I will not reveal this thing. This is I mean, it's hard to believe, it's unbelievable what she did, right? There was a film which was made upon Machli. It was recorded. So in that there is a fight which Machli fought during her life with a 14 feet long dangerous crocodile. Do you know it's so heavy? Crocodile, that too 14 feet long, and it's so heavy, right? So let's see what happened. And this is the incident after which she was labeled as the crocodile killer. This name she got after this fight. According to those who were present at the spot, she swiveled and twisted the massive reptile and broke its neck in an exceptional art of bravery, right? So the people who witnessed the incident, they tell us that how magnificent this magnificent sight was that, to see Machli fighting that huge crocodile. Massive means huge, and she swiveled it and she twisted and she broke her neck. Isn't it amazing? And the act, she fought it so bravely, it was exceptional. Exceptional means which is not found in everybody, which is rare, okay, which is not normal, okay. So she lost 3 of her canine teeth, important weapons for big cat. Now of course these canine teeth are very important, because they with the help of these teeth only, they kill and tear the flesh. All right, so she lost her teeth in this fight, during this fight, but raised 3 cubs even after the loss. Now, but even after that loss, she raised 3 cubs. Okay, so we can see she contributed a lot to this national park and conservation system, animal conservation, wildlife system, right? The story of her tenacity and fighting spirit spread, and Ranthambore National Park became a favorite among wildlife enthusiasts, who said it was a waste of time if they were not able to sight her. I told you earlier also that after this fight in particular, of course, though she was very popular even before that, but after this incident, it increased many folds, right? And many wildlife enthusiasts means who are interested in this particular field, okay, who are passionate about wildlife, who are interested in wildlife. So they used to come from all over the world, and they found it absolutely a waste of time if they did not get to see Machli there, right? So the extraordinary popularity of Machli helped the Indian government earn nearly $100 million US dollars between 1998 and 2009. So you can imagine, of course, Indian government earned a lot, and the credit goes to Machli, obviously, because it was her bravery, it was her beauty that drew all the tourists and all the wildlife enthusiasts from every corner of the world to the Ranthambore National Park, right? So fans launched a Facebook page on her which collected lakhs and lakhs of followers. See her popularity. I mean, of course. So she had a Facebook page as well, and lakhs of followers. Machli had been the subject of documentaries and short films, journals, books and research papers on wildlife. Of course, she has to be. I mean, she was everywhere, whether it's a magazine or it's a paper or whatever. She was everywhere. I mean, she ruled over everything, right? She was famous to that extent. Yeah. Nat Geo Wild made a film on Machli titled The World's Most Famous Tiger. So there was a film also which Nat Geo, National Geographic, they made on Machli. In 2009, Tour Operators for Tigers, okay, this is an association, bestowed upon her a Lifetime Achievement Award for her contribution to conservation, tourist attraction and the wider Rajasthan economy. Now, she was, can you believe, an animal? I mean, she was rewarded with a Lifetime Achievement Award, okay, for all the contribution that she made, right? To honor Machli, the Indian government released a commemorative postal cover and stamp with her majestic face on it. So a stamp, a postal cover and a stamp with Machli's face, they introduced it, okay? And she is the only big cat in the world to have her own postal stamp. Yes, so it's such a it's seriously, I mean, it's such a big achievement. But of course we have to, you know, agree to it that she deserved every bit of it. Don't you think so? Alright, in the next part, in the next video, we'll complete our lesson. Thank you so much.